Chapter 1 of Child of the Cavern. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Underground City by Jules Verne. Chapter 1. Contradictory Letters. To Mr. F. R. Starr, Engineer, 30 Canongate, Edinburgh. If Mr. James Starr will come tomorrow to the Aberfoyle coal mines, Dochart pit, Yarrow shaft, a communication of an interesting nature will be made to him. Mr. James Starr will be awaited for the whole day at the Callander station by Harry Ford, son of the old overman Simon Ford. He is requested to keep this invitation secret. Such was the letter which James Starr received by the first post on the 3rd of December, the letter bearing the Aberfoyle postmark, county of Stirling, Scotland. The engineer's curiosity was excited to the highest pitch. It never occurred to him to doubt whether this letter might not be a hoax. For many years he had known Simon Ford, one of the former foremen of the Aberfoyle mines, of which he, James Starr, had for 20 years been the manager, or, as he would have been termed in English coal mines, the viewer. James Starr was a strongly constituted man, on whom his 55 years weighed no more heavily than if it had been 40. He belonged to an old Edinburgh family, and was one of its most distinguished members. His labours did credit to the body of engineers who were gradually devouring the carboniferous subsoil of the United Kingdom, as much at Cardiff and Newcastle as in the southern counties of Scotland. However, it was more particularly in the depths of the mysterious mines of Aberfoyle, which border on the Alloa mines, and occupy part of the county of Stirling, that the name of Starr had acquired the greatest renown. There the greater part of his existence had been passed. Besides this, James Starr belonged to the Scottish Antiquarian Society, of which he had been made president. He was also included amongst the most active members of the Royal Institution, and the Edinburgh Review frequently published clever articles signed by him. He was, in fact, one of those practical men to whom is due the prosperity of England. He held a high rank in the old capital of Scotland, which, not only from a physical but also from a moral point of view, well deserves the name of the Northern Athens. We know that the English have given to their vast extent of coal mines a very significant name. They very justly call them the Black Indies, and these Indies have contributed perhaps even more than the Eastern Indies to swell the surprising wealth of the United Kingdom. At this period the limit of time assigned by professional men for the exhaustion of coal mines was far distant, and there was no dread of scarcity. There were still extensive mines to be worked in the two Americas.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?